Hey guys, I have to say something. I just saw a video where someone's talking about the fact that Elon Musk lost over, I think it was like 200 billion. I actually looked it up to see what the exact number was. He lost 200 billion in net worth. Now, granted, the man is still worth, I think around like $140 billion. And what I think is so interesting about this is how people are focused on how much he lost instead of the fact that he got it in the first place. Like, losing that much, I honestly don't believe that it phases Elon Musk at all. I really don't. Because you have to think about the type of vibrational currency someone has to have to even get that much money anyway. Like, if we had a vibrational currency of hundreds of billions of dollars, we would think about things in a totally different way. Like Elon Musk lives in a totally different reality than we do. And again, we all live in our own different realities. It's based on what our vibration is, what our aura is, the experiences that we've lived, what we think and what we believe and what we feel. That's what determines what reality we experience and we live in. Yes, we can end up interacting with people with different realities, and we can get a peek into someone else's reality at times. And really, the internet and social media allows us to peek into other people's realities and see what their lives are like. With that all being said, there are very few people that can relate to Elon Musk or really place themselves in his shoes. And I'm curious how many of you actually tried to do that. Imagine, legit, right now, seriously, imagine what would it be like if you had $139 billion in net worth. What would your priorities be? What would your goals be? What would faze you? And what would not bother you at all? You have to totally think you're in a totally different ball game now. And so, like, the thought of, people on the internet saying things, making commentary about what you're doing and about, whether they think you're right or wrong or how you're living your life or how you're running your companies, but none of them have anywhere near as much money as you do. None of them have the same level of responsibility as you do. So it's like, let's make it even a bit more approachable, right? Let's say I own a business. I own a business locally, and some critic comes in, right? Let's say I run a restaurant. Some critic comes in who's never been a chef, comes in, eats at my restaurant, and then provides a review. I'm going to take that with a humongous grain of salt, and I may not even look at it at all, right? Because I actually am running this business. I have a level of responsibility in its operation. I know everything that's going on. I know all its weaknesses. I know all its pros. I know all its cons. I know its strengths and weaknesses. I know all this stuff. Yet this person that's coming in from the outside, it doesn't have any idea what it's like to do what I do, right? To create what I've created, is to provide in their opinion. Like, off the cuff, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just would not care. I would not care at all. And so this is really an opportunity to just recognize that before you begin to judge someone or before you begin to be critical of someone, to place yourself in that person's shoes and see what that would feel like. Because it's very easy for us to be self-righteous or to think that we're always right or to think that we know, like we know what's good, we know what's bad, XYZ, we know what's a bad event or what's a good event. Before we cast our judgment on other people, let's look at ourselves. Let's look at ourselves and see, what could I actually learn from this person? What could I learn from this situation, right? I am obviously not in this person's shoes. I'm not living this person's life, but I'm not seeing this person just so that I could judge them or criticize them. every single moment of every single second of my life is an opportunity for me to reflect, is an opportunity for me to learn a lesson, is an opportunity for me to take something away from it that I can use to improve my life. So I think this whole talk about Elon Musk is an opportunity for all us manifestors, all us reality creators to place ourselves in the shoes of a billionaire and see what it feels like. So let's manifest that. Let's focus on the good. Let's focus on the positive. I hope y'all have a great day.